Let's talk about jealousy. I get jealous so many times. I feel competitive so many times. And today I want to tell you that it is okay for you to get jealous. Really, it is okay for you to feel the way that you're feeling. It is uncomfortable, but it's okay. A lot of people who are just starting their spiritual journey, they usually start with the law of attraction. And when they learn about the concepts of law of attraction and how our thoughts affect our reality, they move into this zone where they feel very ashamed whenever a negative emotion comes up. And jealousy is often judged as a very negative emotion, right? So, whenever you see someone else doing better than you, having more stuff than you, having a more loving partner than you, what do? So, firstly, you have all these negative feelings for this person, and you try to gather facts that how this person is fake, or how this person is not good, or how this person does not have good behavior, etc., etc. Or you try to see that person from that judgmental eye so that you can reject that person and feel good about yourself. And you're doing this subconsciously. Next, as you notice judging the other person hard, you start to shame yourself for feeling the way that you're feeling about the other person, because according to the law of attraction, according to thinking positive and good things about other people, you're not in alignment with that. So you start to shame yourself for it, and you slowly abandon yourself, right? And you do not honor the way that you're feeling, and that creates a resistance. So you're feeling a certain way, but you do not want to accept the way that you're feeling because it is not perfect, it is not positive, it's not okay. And how this makes you feel is that you feel less than, it makes you feel like you're in lack, it makes you doubt yourself, it makes you question yourself, it makes you question your worth, it makes you feel bad about where you are in your life right now. And it doesn't do anything other than that. You're just stuck in this loop. It's not helping anyone. It's not helping the other person. It's not helping you. And you're just stuck there, right? So, what to do about it? The first step is to accept jealousy. Being a coach, even I get jealous. I get this uncomfortable feeling of jealousy. I have been through my own healing journey. I can say that I've worked so much on myself, and I've begun to accept myself in so many places, in so many spaces. I begin to love myself deeply. I begin to love myself more. But yet I'm not perfect, and I'm not aiming for perfection. I know that on this earth I won't be perfect, and so I'm not aiming for it. I'm here to accept my flaws, accept my imperfections, accept my positive and my negative emotions, right? Like the humans have judged it for the good emotions and the bad emotions, right? I know that I'm going to feel all of it. I know that I'm going to feel anger, I'm going to feel sadness, I'm going to feel guilt, resentments, I'm going to feel jealousy, and I am okay with it. What I've done instead is I've learned to manage my emotions and process my emotions instead of trying to run away from them or shame myself for having them. So the first step is accept that there is jealousy. Accept that there is an uncomfortable feeling that rises up, that makes you label the other person and think negatively about the other person. Accept it. It's okay. We all go through it. We all go through this self-doubt cycle when we see someone else who's more successful. Accept all the feelings that this triggers within you, because that's a sign. Awareness and acceptance are the first steps towards deep healing, right? Accept it as neither good or bad in a very non-judgmental way. The second step is, once you've accepted it, it's time to process it. A great way to process this is, and the way that I do, is that I go on my phone. It's a very practical solution. I go on my phone, I have this phone recorder, I switch on the phone recorder, and I talk to the other person. And I release the good, the bad, the ugly, everything that is deep within me. I release it, the anger, the jealousy, the insecurity, how that person makes me feel. I let it all out. I don't need to listen to the recording once it's done. I delete it. But it has come out of my system into the physical reality, and that helps me face it. Once I'm done processing it, once I've released, I now invite the energy of security and peace. And then I ask myself, what is this feeling really telling me? A lot of times it tells me about my true desire. For example, you have these uncomfortable emotions when you see a person traveling to beautiful places, right? So what is it really telling you? It is telling you that you desire traveling around the world. If you see someone in your domain of work doing really well at what they do, and you have these uncomfortable feelings that come up, what are these uncomfortable feelings telling you? They're probably telling you that you desire to do that well. So shift your perspective from the other person to yourself and say, okay, this is what it is telling me. This is my desire, and I need to work on this. From that space, you can take action towards your desires. Instead of just sitting and doubting yourself, this jealousy will give you clarity on your true desires, what you like, what you do not like, what you want to achieve, where you see yourself. And then, of course, you can start blessing that person. As you shift the focus from that person to yourself, it'll be easier for you to bless that person. And as you do that, you will shift from a space of jealousy to a space of inspiration. That space of inspiration will be a space of creation, and you'll be able to move forward, and you'll be able to use jealousy to fuel your path ahead. And so whenever I get jealous, I'm okay with it. It's a sign. I need to listen to it. Every feeling and emotion that you have is important. It's valid. What you feel is valid, right? And I want you to know that it's okay and it's safe for you to feel the way that you're feeling. So have a beautiful day ahead, and I hope that this helped you. Please comment below and let me know if it did.